Hi, I'm John Spellman, and I'm the President and CEO of Inspirited Network Ministries. I want to tell you about a new ministry called the Inspirited Network. Basically, what I'm going to share with you is just a snapshot of what we really do. You can find out more info on our website, isnministry.com. Again, isnministry.com. For right now, I'd like to share with you something new that we're doing. On Thursday nights, we're hosting a live, interactive Bible study class. And you can tune into that by phone, or you can watch us as we stream live over the internet. If you have Skype, you can use that to call in as well if you're coming in from another country. Now this might be something a little bit different from what you're used to, and that's actually why I'm recording this video right now. Now you certainly have the option to just tune in by phone and listen, or come in over the internet and watch us live as we broadcast, but you also have some other ways that you can participate in our broadcast. You see, the Inspirited Network is designed to be interactive. That means that we want you to be part of our broadcast. So this isn't just a spectator event, but this is something that you can actually get involved in and be part of the broadcast. One of the ways that you can do that is by video conference. We have a tutorial that explains everything you need to know about how to participate and come into our study using your web camera. You can find it in the comments below the video that's posted on Facebook that you're watching right now. Basically, if you have a web camera, you can be brought into our studio here in New York from anywhere in the world that you might be. And you can participate in our study face to face, just like if this was a real Bible class and we were sitting in the same room. Now here's the thing, we don't want to do all the talking. This is designed so that you can interact and become part of the broadcast. So your voice counts. We want to hear what you have to say, and we want to hear your questions. You can feel free to interrupt us at any time and ask a question or make a comment. Now, if you want your voice to be heard but you don't necessarily want to be seen, you also have the option to call in using a telephone if you're in the United States, or you can use Skype to call in if you're from another country. Either way, we want you to interrupt, we want you to ask your questions and make your comments, because you make our show. Now, for those of you who are too shy to be on camera and you don't want to be heard over the phone, we also have a few options for you that you might like on Facebook. Okay, so right now you're on our Facebook page, and if you're wondering how to participate in our study using Facebook, I'm going to show you how to do that. If you scroll down, you'll see all of our past video presentations, but you'll also find this video here, which tells you how to participate in our study using the phone. So if you play this video, you'll see how you can use your phone or Skype to call into our telephone conference line. As you scroll down further, you'll see how you can participate using video conference if you have a web camera attached to your computer. Now, as you get to the bottom, you'll see this link right here. By clicking on this during broadcast times, you can actually watch our study from our Facebook page. So if I were to click this right now, you see how the window opens up and our player is loaded. And right now it's set to play the past video, but during broadcast times it will actually play the live footage. And you can full screen it. You can also choose a login name for yourself, or log in using Facebook, I believe, and you can type messages to us that we'll read during the study and be able to answer your questions or acknowledge your comments. So that's just one of the ways that you can participate. Also during broadcast times, if you post anything to the Facebook page, we'll be moderating it, looking at it just to see what you've posted, and we'll be able to answer your questions or acknowledge your feedback during the study once we check the posts. So simply type out a message here, and once we see it, we'll read your comment out loud or answer your question. Now, sometimes some people's computers don't always work so well with some of our broadcasters. So we actually have a few different ways that you can participate using different broadcasters. So if I scroll back down to the bottom again, where we have our Make TV broadcaster, you'll notice that there's a comment that's attached. So in this box, I have a few other broadcasters that we're using that you can use to participate in our study. So simply click on the link and it will bring you to another page with a different broadcaster that might work on your computer. Because I know that sometimes Mac computers and different types of computers, or depending on your settings, or if you don't have the most up-to-date software, this player that you see above might not work for your computer. But more likely than not, it will. Okay, the other option you have is using our invitations. Now, everybody's been sent an invitation for our study. If you click on it, it will bring you to this page, and you'll see the list of people who are going, those who are not going, those who might be going, and you'll also notice some instructions here. One of the ways that you can watch our broadcast is on our very own Inspirited Network website. So if you were to go to that link, it would bring you to our broadcaster on our website. And if we were on the air, this you would see us live. Now, as you scroll to the bottom, you'll notice some questions that you can answer that we will read aloud during the study. You'll notice the tutorial videos that I mentioned earlier. This one shows you how to participate by web camera, and this one shows you how to participate by phone. But we also have a few different broadcasters here on our Facebook invitation page. So if you click on this link here during broadcast times, it will basically load the Ustream player, and you can watch our broadcast using Ustream. This one here will allow you to watch the broadcast using Make TV, and this one will allow you to watch the broadcast using Justin TV. One of those will definitely work on every computer. Now, if you want to participate using the text chat, for example, let's say on Ustream, you click on the link, and you can post your comments and questions in this box here, and we'll monitor for that. Alright, Make TV has one of those, Justin TV has one of those, and Ustream has one of those. But suppose you don't want to use your any of those players and their text chats. You might want to use just Facebook. Perhaps that's what you feel most comfortable with. That's okay too. So if you go up to the top and you see where it says Write Post, you can type your comments here, and during the session we will read your comments out loud and answer any questions that you might have. And we may even respond to your question by post as well. So anything that you post here will appear below, and we'll monitor for it. Okay, so that gives you about 3 ways that you can participate in our study. You can use the regular Facebook page. You can use the invitation page itself. You have 3 different players that you can use to watch the study, whichever one will work on your computer. For most computers, all 3 of them will work. Okay, but you can use the Justin TV, Make TV, or Ustream. And we're going to be adding players later on in the future over the next several months. If you get stuck on how to participate, and you want to learn how to participate by web camera or by phone, watch these video tutorials before the broadcast, and it will make your life a lot easier as you're trying to figure out how you can participate in our study. In case you want to invite other people, you can simply use the Invite Friends button and then just invite all the friends that you want to come. But you also have the option to post this invitation on your Facebook page. So if you go to share, you can post it on your own timeline, the timeline of a group, a friend's timeline, or your own page. You can also send it as a private message to someone who you want to come. Now, last but not least, you also have the option to send me a direct message on Facebook. So, obviously I can't do it as me because I'm logged in as me, but if you were looking at it on your own Facebook, then you would see a message button. You would click that and you can send me a message, and then I will be able to read your comment or your question aloud and answer. Okay? So you have several different text chat options, and you have a few different options on Facebook that you can use to participate. If you're having any trouble, you can send me a message on Facebook, and I'll be sure to help you out during tonight's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We hope our studies will be a blessing to you. Although our studies are designed to be interactive, you're more than welcome to just spectate if you want to. Join us live on Thursday nights from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we broadcast. And please, share the word about us with your friends and with your family. Anyone you think might want to come. Inspirited Live is a broadcast of the Inspirited Network, the total interactive Bible study resource.